Hola! Cat's over there, back behind the blanket. She's right there. I don't think she cares that I'm talking today. She's just passed it out. Happy Wednesday. The 19th? Yep. This month's going to be over. Gosh, before we know it. I keep burping pesto. Oh. That was my first pesto experience. A while back, I bought a little jar of pesto. I'm talking a while back. And it's been in the cupboard. And today I made a pasta dish with some pesto in it. And I didn't know how Dad would like it, but he liked it. So we have some of that left tomorrow. I laid out some chicken legs because the Dad's gonna, I was gonna call him the humper, then it came out the Dad. He's gonna grill tomorrow because it's supposed to be, according to my weather thing, it's gonna be over 50 tomorrow, like 52. It's in the 40s now. It was 45 yesterday. We're losing a lot of snow. Stuff is melting off the house, dripping. But it's supposed to get cold again. So by Monday we're going to be back down in the teens. But what the hell is in here? There's a big bug. Where'd it go? There is a thing in here. He landed down there somewhere. Kitty, get on the job and get that bug. She didn't even hear it. As long as he doesn't come hit me. I just don't like it when they smack me in the face. Like if there's a bug in my room and at night, like I'm bored and turn on the phone, and you know they're going to come right to the phone because of the light. I hate that. Hate it. Darn bugs. I was watching a video last night that made me crack up. There was a spider in it, and the guy in there, oh my God, he screamed like a girl. It cracked me up. The lead singer of We the Kings. I watched his vlogs. I watched several of the band members' vlogs. And he's not a bug person. Let's just say. And oh, I cracked up. It was so funny. I think the vlog before that was when a bee was in his car. And that was hilarious too. I was in a car once with my friend Nikki and she was driving. And I just remember her starting to scream and pulling into a parking lot and jumping out of the car and running. I'm sitting here going, what's going on? What? And she's like, there's a spider. And I'm like, okay. We're 500 million times bigger than that little spider. Why are you running and screaming? I just didn't get it. When I was a kid, I would let Daddy Longlegs walk on me, and I was never really scared of bugs or anything like that. Didn't bother me. But I know some people have the big fears. Things I don't understand when people have those irrational fears over stupid crap. That one that from, was it Maury or Jerry Springer or something, when that person was like deathly afraid of like a jar of pickles. Why? I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's a pickle in a jar. It can't hurt you. Crazy. Crazy, I say. I just been doing some business stuff, called some customers, tried to get a hold of this one customer, but they live, this customer is from the Grand Rapids area. And the number we have goes to this stupid robot woman, some fake robot voice, and you can never get anybody. So I have a connection to the homeowner who had this house built. So I'm going to ask that person if they know a number to talk to the builder specifically, because since they spent all this money to this builder to build them a house, you know, they probably have a better phone number than I do. Because I'm sure once the house is built, if there's any problems, you want to get a hold of the builder to come fix things. So I want to see if she has a different number than I do. And, because they have failed to pay the last few invoices for that particular build, and it's been done for a couple months now. So I got to send a Facebook message to my cousin and ask her a couple questions. Because her friend who had the house built, she had, because they had a house custom built
because she is now in a wheelchair. She got in a car accident. They had gone out to dinner with my cousin and her husband, and driving home from dinner that night, I don't know what happened, but I know they got in a car accident, and she ended up in a wheelchair. I think she's 23. And this has been a couple years ago, probably 3 or 4. It's been a few years since she's been hurt. And so they had a house built that is conducive for somebody in a wheelchair. So, because I remember my cousin Joanne's like, we're going through the drive-thru of the bank, because she works at the bank. She goes, I saw one of your toilets. I'm like, you did? She goes, yeah, at my friend Jenna's house, the house they're building. I'm like, oh. And she told me the address. I'm like, oh yeah, I know where that house is. I didn't know what the house looked like, but I knew the address from billing. We might do the senior PGA tournament this year. Toilets. We don't know yet. We are in talks. Ron talked to the guy there, the PGA guy. So, because they're going to be having the senior PGA tournament here this year. So, we'll see how that goes. Because there's a golf course here designed by, I don't think it was Arnold Palmer. I think it was Jack Nicholas. One of those two old timers. They design golf courses, and he designed a golf course in Benton Harbor, Michigan. And it got finished year before last, and they had the PGA tournament there then. And then last year, I don't remember where it was at, and then they're coming back again this year. So, and that's a big event. Lots of people. They're building a brand new hotel right there by it, and I'm sure they're working their butts off because they want to get it done probably by the tournament, I'm thinking. It still looked like a lot of work last time I drove by it, but they build stuff so fast nowadays. And so yeah, and even Ron's daughter might even get to work with the PGA people for some experience. For she's going to school for like event coordinator type person, so they might even have a job for her for the event too. So that'd be nice. Really good experience for her, I'm sure. I know she's coming home this weekend from college to do something, some kind of a, because this summer she's going to be working for this place who does like weddings and different kinds of event at this, right on Lake Michigan. And this weekend they're doing something, and they wanted her to come down, so her and one of her roommates are coming down for the weekend. So it's good that she's getting direction, because when she first went to college, I asked Ron, what does she want to do? And he goes, I don't know. I really don't even know if she knows. But now she's getting more focused on what direction she wants to go in and what she wants to do. And she's in her second year of college, so it's good. Dad is off. Did I tell you he wasn't? He went to the dentist. And I can't remember why there was an issue. I can't remember what he said the issue was. I don't know. And then he was going to see his sister. So he'll go visit her for a while. I just need to get here and finish my work. And I've pretty much caught up on all my DVD watching. I watched the Super Bowl halftime yesterday. I gave up on watching the commercials. I'm like, screw this. Halftime, okay, delete. It was a good halftime. I pretty much, but the one thing we have on there for me is American Idol from last night, which I watched with my dad, and Cougar Town, I think, was on last night. I think so. I've finally caught up on all my Ellens, which is a miracle. I fast forward through a lot of that, though. I'm just babbling now, man. I really don't have much to say. I had something I wanted to tell you, but it's gone. It's gone. Now I'm going to go finish my stuff. Got some statements to print for people who are behind and stuff like that. Boring. Now I'm going to roll out. Kitty, did you ever want to say something? No, she's out. She's passed out. So Kitty is not in the mood today, apparently. I will see you all later. Tired. I'm a little bit tired today. I did sleep okay last night, though. Took 2 pain pills, though. That's why. Grape juice. Okay. Okay. Over and out.